We are in 25 years of severe drought. We have survived that because we have worked together and we have relied on our infrastructure and our storage. But we know, looking to the future, we probably have a smaller river and we need to be able to learn to live with that. Mesa has been an example to all our communities about how do you use water wisely. Just last year, Central Arizona Project brought Mesa 50,000 acre-feet of water. In general, an acre-foot can serve 3 to 4 families in the valley. That means 150,000 families could survive on that Colorado River water. And that's how together we partner to make sure that the water supply for everyone in Mesa is safe, reliable, and moving forward, stable.
When you look at wanting to have a reliable and secure supply, which is part of what the city is trying to accomplish, and the same for us is, not only do you work on the demand side of it, which is the conservation side, you also have to focus on the supply side. And I think there's some very unique things that we have partnered on. An example of that would be the Granite Reef Underground Storage Project. When there's been opportunities where there's been a little bit of excess water, you store it underground, you bank it, so you can use it in times like what we have today. That's how you look forward into the future to be really secure with a long-term supply. Mesa's also partnering with us on looking at the Verde River, where we're trying to increase storage capacity by potentially one of the options is raising Bartlett Dam. If we're able to do that, that's another very long-term project in terms of increasing the supply side of the equation, which is obviously very important when you're trying to look about, that long-term security and reliability piece.
We work hand in hand with Mesa to make sure that your water supplies are there every day. We work hand in hand with Mesa on how do we be smart about our water supply? How do we make sure that the ultimate user knows how to use their water in the smartest, most efficient way possible? How do we avoid waste? How do we avoid leaks? We are there to make sure that Mesa and all of your surrounding communities have a reliable, resilient water supply.
If you take the conservation side, the storage side, and you put that all together, I think those are the key components that fit into the Elevate Mesa, which really, in my mind, one of the great things about that is that's a strategic vision. That's trying to look at what are you going to do to ensure that the city's not only taking care of residents for a very long time, but also how do you tie in the ability to have economic development. And the Elevate Mesa concept is all about taking that strategy and applying it so that you're able to make sure that the city can thrive for many decades to come.